Yo, Joe, what up?
Yep.
Today we're doing another double review and guest starring my friend and one of my subscribers.
Again, and pretty much...
That's Kristen. Yes, we all...
Andrew Kristen, man. I live nearby. Alright. Let's hit you up with a review on Zartan, finally.
Zartan. He cuts at the helmet, but he's not here, and he also comes with quite a few guns.
Yeah, he has pretty good points of articulation too.
Same amount as usual, just like.
And he has a pretty
friend Ripcord over here.
Yeah, pretty much every GI Joe. All right, I'll start with Zartan. Okay. And let's see. All right, Zartan. This is his face where he's in pissed off mode, or I call it, because he really
Master disguise. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right, we'll go with something. He only has one articulation point that's different. Is he has
a ball jointed waist.
Yeah, and also he has another one swivel, so he has one more point. But anyway, he's got like the ball jointed arms, elbows, hands. He has those little splitty legs again. I'll just call them banana split legs.
And he comes with a little holster with a pistol in it. Sadly, you can't take the pistol out.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool, but
you can't take it out, sadly.
Ball jointed knees and ball jointed boots, and he's got like a little grenade and a cell phone, and obviously he's in disguise of a GI Joe. Don't blame me if the picture is not too clear. You can see that it says MP, which stands for, and then the hawk sign, so GI Joe Military Police. And so he's in disguise, like in the invasion of the movie. He kills a GI Joe officer and takes his costume. I think he's pretty cool. I think he's a pretty good figure. All right, now with a special guest.
And by the way, before I do the Ripcord part of the review, I just want to say, if you were going to choose a movie, either G.I. Joe or Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, definitely go see G.I. Joe over Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
I mean, both movies are good.
If
there's a third choice,
but G.I. Joe would like bring people up to there.
Transformers
Revenge of the Fallen was like all the way down to there.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it was pretty
I
good.
think the first movie had like a better storyline.
Yeah, it was just more.
So did most people.
All right, that's our opinion. Don't get pissed at us, all.
Anyway, here it is. Ripcord accelerator suit. There's also the Duke one that came out.
I don't have him. I only have this.
And the cockpit, like the visor opens up on the helmet. And of course the helmet comes off.
I think the face is really realistic looking, though.
Doesn't it kind of look like a clone trooper, though?
A bit, yeah.
Well, maybe Hasbro just remolded it to use on a GI on Ripcord.
Yeah, they could have done. I'm not sure if they do in the.
No, the only scene I know that the accelerator suits were used was in Paris.
Yeah, when they're racing through the streets, and he comes with this custom this concept P90. And coming soon is the Baroness and the Scarlet Review.
Oh. Yeah, that one will be coming soon. And that one's definitely
home in theaters.
Yeah. Anyway, usual amount of articulation, can still do splits. It's got all those ball joints.
And he also has that little symbol on his chest. Do you see that?
Although I think they did use a clone trooper head, although they did do a better job at remolding it.
Yeah, they did.
For like, instead of it actually looking like a clone trooper head, it actually looks like a different head. There's only one thing that makes it look similar, and that's probably like, I don't know, maybe the face. Yeah, probably the face design.
Yeah.
Although they did add a beard and mustache, so.
Can I show you something, Dave? If you remember in the if you watch the movie Viewers, Rise of Cobra, he at one point near the end flies in the Night Raven.
He stole the Night Raven.
Yeah, he stole it. Those guys like stunk at catching him. The Cobra Eels got annihilated by Snake Eyes. Yeah, he's sick.
Yep. So.
The Night Raven.
And in case you didn't know, I've heard for the movie they set it up so there's gonna definitely be a sequel, which
Well, yeah, because in the end, I don't. Maybe if you didn't see this, I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
This will be a spoiler. And if you were watching this, you should turn it off right now.
Yeah. All right.
Well, actually, before we explain it, I give both these guys Zartan over here and Ripcord. Zartan, I'd give a 10 out of 10. Ripcord,
9, 10. He does have the cool armor though.
10 out of 10. Because like all the GIJO figures from Rise of Cobra are awesome.
And I just want to say one thing. All right, at the end of GIJO Rise of Cobra.
Hang on before.
Oh, sorry.
As usual, if you do not want to hear the spoiler, shut this thing off right. And I mean right now.
And he'll go on for hours if you don't know. All right. Okay. And I want to say something. All right. This is probably showing both of us right now. And at the end of the movie Rise of Cobra, there's Zartan, obviously, as you know. I think I told you, right?
Yeah.
Zartan, the master of disguise, and
5 times. Okay, let's continue.
And anyway, so he kills the president, which is really bad. He takes his form, but in the end, it's kind of obvious he's not the president because he's like, thank you, and then he walks in his office, sits down, puts his feet on the desk, and he has like a grin on his face, like a little ha ha ha. And it's kind of obvious that it's kind of obvious that he's not the real president. When he smirks, I'm like, wait a second. But the doctor, aka Baroness's brother, which she doesn't know about yet, becomes Cobra Commander. I think if you know this. And don't remember this. Remember, this is the spoiler. And then
spoiler, shut it off.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear the spoiler.
Yeah.
Guys,
and
I know some of you people out there don't like spoilers.
Anyway, so when he was still the doctor, before he became Cobra Commander, he injected something in Zartan, Zaras, or whatever. I don't know. He injects something, so then his hair gets all white, like the president's. His face gets all like it gets new molded, and then it shows his face as the president. But remember that it shows his face as the president when the doctor injects him with the nanomites. So he has the president's face, and then it shows something. And then at the end of the movie, just remember, Zartan got the injection to make him look like the president. So either he killed him or he nicked him somehow. I don't know. He just
killed him.
Yeah, most likely, because he wouldn't want to find out then. And so just remember that. Like I remembered, and I found out they're gonna make a sequel if Zartan takes place as president. What will happen next? And live long and prosper.
Oh, and before this ends,
yeah,
here's some good websites that my YouTube friends opened up that you should go to. You should go to machinima.com, sponsored by Machinima on YouTube, Twitter, and all that.
It was good. And
you should go to the Transformers Matrix, which is sponsored pretty much by Night/Slash 2020 and all those other Transformers dudes out there, like Sean Long. So yeah, go to those websites. And I almost forgot this one. Ask Kev Anything.
Oh yeah, before you end this,
Decompose. It is actually a good website to go to. I enjoy going there to check up on stuff.
Okay, want me to? Alright, and one last thing. If you know someone on YouTube called Prawn2Forever, don't be a bitch about him, because if he might be a little mental, you don't have to call him like, no, I won't say it, but don't be rude like that. And if you do, I'll find you one day, and I will do things. No, just joking, but really, please don't insult him. He's my friend. He is.
And that's all for today, folks. And we still will do the remake review on that thing, because the other one was horrible. And
yeah,
bye.
Alright, we'll do the review on the